time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Morning. Okay, so Rihanna, after making a ton of headlines this week,
Yes.
because we learned that she will now be headlining. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my
Technology strikes.
My watch thought I was asking it a question. I'm not. So we found out that Rihanna is doing the Super Bowl halftime show this year. Super exciting. And now she was seen somewhere else that has fans even more excited.
At the recording studio.
What?
I'm ecstatic. You know, I know you were out yesterday. We talked about this a little bit, but the fact that Rihanna's doing the Super Bowl halftime show is huge because she is a billionaire with a B. She just had a baby. She's making all this money off of beauty and all these different things. And so she doesn't have to do the Super Bowl. She's giving us fans the Super Bowl. She's doing that for us out of the kindness of her heart. And this makes me think maybe she's going to continue to give and get us that new music we've been waiting for ages. Because if we got new Rihanna music, oh my gosh, it would literally change 2023, the entire trajectory. We need her positivity and amazing music out there. And usually when somebody performs at the halftime show, they're doing it to promote new music or they go on a tour afterwards.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I was wondering. Is like, I mean, because she would survive just fine without the halftime show if she wanted to continue doing what she's doing. So it did feel like there has to be a reason, purpose behind it, right?
It's been years her fans have been begging for new music, and you know she's been saying like, I'm busy, I'll do it when I'm ready.
Yeah.
What a way to launch it if that's what she's doing.
I hope she's ready, and it's because she's an icon, Travis.
I mean, yeah, I'm not arguing that.
I mean, if Rihanna needs a little bit of motivation, here it is, okay? She is the second biggest selling female artist of all time. She's only 30 million records and albums behind Madonna to eclipse her on that record.
Oh my God.
She's got 14 number ones. The Beatles hold the record with 21. She only needs 7. And Rihanna is still young. She has so much time to do it. So go for those goals, and why not?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre has put the stamp of approval on this. Usually whoever does the year before, the next year, they're like, oh, they're not going to top us. He's got nothing but positive things to say about how much he likes her. And his piece of advice was to surround herself with good people and just have fun, which, I mean, we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
That's a great call.
This is exciting stuff. Yeah, and I know, you know, the Weeknd 2 years ago, he did the halftime show and then launched a big tour. You know, so yeah, it'll be cool to see if she does roll out some new music.
Between last year and Rihanna this year, those are 2 high bars.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know where you keep going after that in terms of musical acts for the halftime show.
And here's my prediction. She's bringing out Jay-Z. She has to. He was on Run This Town. He was on Umbrella, 2 of her biggest hits. He also procures the halftime show. So, I mean,
there's something there. There is something there.
I think there will definitely be some collabs, maybe an A$AP Rocky collab. I don't know. Could we get our hopes up? We'll see.
Only time will tell. All right, well.
Or maybe she'll bring out the baby and like a young Simba raise him above the crowd. We haven't seen baby
Little Lion
yet.
King
Sing the Circle of Life. That's what you should do.
Oh man, that would be good.
That would be good. All right, so I believe we're all Harry Potter fans here. I know Emily and I for sure. I believe the whole group can be thrown into that. So Alan Rickman, you know, played Severus Snape, the iconic character. His diaries have been released, and it explains why he continued with that character in the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, and it's because he said he felt like that character was him. But going through the diaries, there's a lot I didn't realize. He wanted to stop after the 2nd film. He had no plans on continuing. And then they talked him into the 4th film. And as they were making the movies, the books were still coming out. So J.K. Rowling had apparently filled him in on some stuff. But in general, he didn't know what was going to happen to the character. And I'm about to put a spoiler alert out there, all right? But in the last book, he redeems himself and has this redemption arc, and that's kind of what made him continue through the character, is because he saw himself as that character finally towards the end. And so he didn't want to stop, even though he'd already been diagnosed with cancer all the way back in 2005.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was one of those first, you know, when you're younger and you finally get to an age where celebrity deaths kind of hit you differently. That was one of the first for me, you know,
Yeah.
of actors. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, because you grew up with Severus Snape and I was young enough at the time not to know that he had been diagnosed with cancer and was going through treatment while he was filming those movies. So, yeah,
Yeah.
gosh,
It would be hard to imagine a Harry Potter world without him in it. I
yeah.
mean, we had the Dumbledore switcheroo in the first couple films there, and that was enough. We couldn't change any of the other characters without it still being as magical as it is now.
Yeah, I don't even know who else could have played Snape. I know that's really easy to say in hindsight after everybody's fallen in love
No,
with
but
Alan Rickman
truly,
as Snape,
Alan
but
Rickman
I
is
just
such
don't get.
an amazing actor.
Yeah.
He just nailed it.
Nailed the
Yeah.
delivery, the
Yeah.
cadence of all of it. And we were talking about it in the break too. Just, I don't know, out of all the books you've all read, out of all the movies you've all seen, at least for me, and I feel like other people agree with this, like there is no character that is better than Severus Snape that I have come across. I think he is the best one.
He's not my favorite character, but I will say this: as I was watching the movies and the books were coming out, what I was envisioning in my mind morphed into what he was giving
Yeah.
us in the movies. Versus, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you watch a movie, you're like,
Doesn't
oh,
quite
that
translate visually to what you were thinking.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Daniel Radcliffe with his blue eyes, they're supposed to be green, but Snape, as soon as he walked out, you were like, yep, that's it.
was
That's
the
it.
one.
That is Snape.
Yeah,
Totally.
We were lucky. We were all very lucky that Alan Rickman stuck around in that role. Oh, all right. Well, thanks, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Take care, guys.
Have a good one. You can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.